Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Olivia Ongera. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome back for yet another interesting video. So guys, today I'm going to tell you guys a story time. I just remembered, I was just seated down and just remembered this story from my primary school. During our time, we used to write letters. So I was for context, I was in a boarding school, all girls boarding school, and then we used to have our school. It was like a group of schools, if I say that, yeah, under one name. But now there is like a girls' school. Let's say the name of the school is Kaimosi Girls, Kaimosi Boys, and then Kaimosi High School for boys. So it was a group of schools, and then in one place basically, but not really one place, like divided like a distance. I hope you get my point. It was a Catholic school, so we will go for mass and then we'll be separated, like the girls to sit separately, the boys to sit separately. And I was just like, why are they separating us? Like, they don't know these things, they don't know that we know each other. So there was this one time that now we used to write letters. Okay, it was during those times that letters were a thing. Like, you would write letters, you'll find someone with good handwriting, you ask them to write a letter to your boyfriend on the other end, and then your boyfriend responds, and then now during mass you exchange the letters, and yeah, you just read your letters with your girls. It was such a fun thing that we used to do. It was such a fun thing. It used to make school so enjoyable. We used to go for mass on Saturdays, so we really used to look forward to Saturdays because, you know, that's when you'll exchange letters with your boyfriend. And so I don't know who snitched on us. I think it's the head girl, I don't know, but somebody somewhere snitched on us and said that we are exchanging letters with the boys. Remember, at this point we are being treated like we're not supposed to be talking to the boys, we are too young. And nowadays when I look back, I was just like, what were these teachers trying to do? Like, we were big girls in adolescence, and you know how when you're in that stage, like, your blood is hot, you know. That is when you're discovering yourself. You're just like, yeah, I want to explore, I want to see how it is to have a boyfriend, how it is to have a girlfriend. So somebody somewhere snitched on us and said there's letters being exchanged among the boys from the other schools. And among the boys and girls, there's letters being exchanged. I don't know what happened actually, because at some point I just remembered as our names being called. We're told, if you hear your name, go to the staff room. So our names were called. We were like 10 girls, 5 or 10. So our names were called. We were told to go to the staff room, and we went. Can you imagine what these guys did to us? Like, each person was given their letter that the boy now had written, because at some point we used to throw the letters through the fence. Remember, the schools were like the girls' school and the boys' school, especially the boy primary school. It was just like a fence. There was another school in the middle. It was like a complex, like with boys' school, with the rehabilitation center, with the high school. So at the center there was the girl. Now this is our school, and then there's a rehabilitation center, and then now the boys' school. So when you cross, like when you are at the fence of our school, you will see the rehabilitation center, and we used to pass letters that way, from the boys' school to the rehabilitation center to the girls' school. I hope you understand that. So now we just like, they pass the letters, they say, give this to so-and-so, give this to so-and-so. So I don't know who snitched us, and then the letters were found and they were confiscated and taken to the teacher. The head girl snitched on us. So we were just like taken to the staff room, and then we were told, now, since you all see yourself that you're grown-ups, that you're grown girls, each and every one of you to take the letter that they have been written to by the boyfriend now. And we were taken now to the boys' school. Can you imagine? We were taken to the boys' school. So when we reached there, we were told, choose your boyfriend. Can you imagine? So we were taken now to the boys' school now, because we were told, you're seeing that you have matured enough to have boyfriends. So we were taken to the boys' school, and then you're told choose your boyfriend, you choose your man, you choose your man. Can you imagine what these teachers did to us, guys? After choosing your boy, we were caned thoroughly. Caned. Like, it was a lineup of teachers, both from the girls' school, like 3 teachers from the girls' school, and then other group of teachers now from the boys' school. So you're with your man. Imagine being caned with your boyfriend. It was so embarrassing. Like, we were young, we didn't even know what we were doing. We were just enjoying writing letters to each other, writing love letters to each other. And yeah, imagine, so you take your boy. It was so funny. So you take your boy, and then the teachers have lined up, and then now you are told to hold our partner's hand, like our boys, each person with their own partner. You hold their hand, you lie down, and then we were caned thoroughly. We were really caned thoroughly. It was so embarrassing. Can you imagine, you're being caned and then your boy is there? Like, it was so embarrassing. Like, they really caned us thoroughly. And yeah, after being caned, we were warned, we were told never to repeat that again, and then we were taken back to school. Like, what was the reason? What was the point? I was just like, what were these teachers trying to do? Like, can't you let us be and enjoy our adolescence in peace? Anyway, we were really caned, and I remember each and every person who was in that group, we went back and we just kept quiet because it was so traumatizing. We were just like, was that really necessary? Really, it wasn't really necessary. But yeah, I just remember that story and I was just like, wow. Gone are the days. Like, that beating that we received, even if it were you, after being caned like that, you will not repeat such a thing because it was so embarrassing. First of all, it's so embarrassing because you're being caned and your boyfriend, like your boyfriend or your sweetheart is there. Oh my god, it was so painful, it was so embarrassing. And yeah, so after that we were just like, what was the reason? Because I remember after that incident, the letters still were being exchanged. We still continued. We found other ways to exchange the letters because we were just in love. We were primary kids in love, or trying to experience what this whole thing is. But that was so embarrassing, imagine. So yeah, we still continued to exchange letters, just like, no, that won't stop already, and we were still exchanging letters. So yeah, anyway, I remember that story and it was so embarrassing. So yeah, that's it for this week's video. Remember to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.